Live from Minneapolis, we're in the Metrodome for today's game. Thanks for joining us. Well, we've had quite a year so far with some incredible individual performances, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Chicago Bears get set to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
You have called tails. The Bears call tails and have won the toss. They choose to receive.
Elam is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. The Bears take over on offense at the 19-yard line. What have you heard, Melissa?
I spoke with Coach Coward during warm-ups. He told me that his players spent some extra time studying film, hoping it keeps them from making mental mistakes. He believes whichever team commits the fewest amount of penalties, Al, will win the game.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Williams picked up good yardage after making the catch.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly and he makes the catch. But it's a vision to pick up good yardage after the catch that makes this a great play.
Dropping back. He's looking, throwing. And he can't hang on to it. A hard throw, but no catch. The pass falls incomplete.
Well, he slung it in there, but the receiver just couldn't come up with it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Using motion. Looking for room to the outside. Number 53 with the stop at the 46. He was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
Number 8 sets up. He's looking to pass. He goes to the left side. Russell couldn't make the catch. He just couldn't bring that one in.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
Fiegels is looking for a good punt here. Hakeem will be looking to give his team good field position here. Hakeem with the fair catch. Hakeem saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
So they have first and 10 here. McNair gives the ball off. Tomlinson looking for an opening. And he goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 38. Looking to run it here. Henderson brings him down at the 49. He did a great job moving the ball on the ground there, John.
This guy has great speed. It allows him to outrun the defenders if he can get around the corner.
The ball is right at midfield. They'll go from the I formation. Looking downfield. Passing to the short option. And this pass is completed. And he steps out of bounds at the 44. Tomlinson picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
Number 31 records the stop at the 40. He gets just enough for the first down.
Talk about barely getting enough for the first. I'm still not sure it was enough.
McNair hands it off. At the 30, diving for yardage. Bennett covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
Down inside the 15. Four-man front this time. Tomlinson looking to turn it upfield with the dive. So they just hand it off to him and let him do his thing.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Looking to turn it upfield. Stutter step. 8 points on that drive. Is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends this one toward the end zone. Howard returns this kick. He can't wrap him up.
This is where you want to be able to respond. You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Number 8 sets up. Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver. Hits his man with the pass. Breaks free. He had a quick release on that pass.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 45. Only one man in the backfield. Thomas receives the handoff through the middle. And he's stopped at the 46. And that's a gain of about 8. Second and about 1. Ball on the 46-yard line. Using motion. They'll go with a pass. Throws it. And he can't find a way to keep possession. That one goes right off the receiver's hands.
It's frustrating as a coach when you see a guy make a great one-handed catch and then drop the easy one.
Only one man back. Baxter comes in motion. Surveying the field. Throws it. Nice reception. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Still running through the middle. Adams makes the stop at the 23-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
Drops back. Throws over to his right, and they're able to connect on that one. And he's tackled at the 8-yard line. Williams tried to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
Number 8 gets set. Dropping back. Steps up. Passes it. Second down, goal to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. They'll go with a pass. He's looking with the throw. It's broken up. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. So now we have third and goal. Thomas looking for room. Number 32 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Number 4 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
He kicks it off. Ward fields it cleanly. Breaks free.
This is a close deal here.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 28. Looking for an opening. Number 31 pulls him down at the 35.
When they sat down and discussed the running game this week, I'm sure they never thought it would go this way.
Second and maybe 3. Teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Second and maybe 3. Ball on their own 35. The backs are lined up in another. Tomlinson, little shake and bake. Across midfield, loses the defender. The 30, and he goes out of bounds at the 24. It's first and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Quick drop. He surveys the field. Throws over to his right. Shockey was the intended target. Great play by giving a hand.
interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
2nd and 10. Calling an audible now. They'll go with a pass. Romanowski stops him at the 14. First set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding that block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Tomlinson on the call, on the carry.
This is what you want to get from your running game. If he can keep this up, he'll end up with a career day.
7 yards to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's looking. He kept the ball and just ran it in.
Yeah, that guy showed some great wheels there. He decided where he wanted to go with it, and it was all over.
He's looking to pass. And they get the goose. Elam will be kicking off. He sends it off. They turn their last possession into 3 points. Let's see what they do with the ball this time around. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. Looking for an option. Throwing left. Pick off. And 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. McNair gets dropped. Long yardage, and yet the quarterback tried to move the ball on the ground.
You hate to see a team put their quarterback in a situation like that when they need to pick up this kind of yardage.
They'll go with the run. Loses 1 tackle. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 11. Pickup of about 7. Down inside the 15. Four-man focus now. Number 53 with the stop at the 11. Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. They'll probably miss the rest of the game. 1st and 10. Tosses it back. Lynch with the tackle at the 19. About 2 to go. Ball on their own 19. The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it back, looking to turn it upfield. Breaks the tackle. Gain of 2. So we have 1st and 10 here. Number 8, under center. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Gain of 9 on the play. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Only 1 man back. Looking for an open. Thomas looking for blockers. About a 5-yard pickup for the 1st down.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4 linebackers this time. Looking to turn it upfield. And he's brought down at the 36-yard line. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Number 8 with split backs. He's looking to pass. He goes to the left side. He just dropped that pass.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 36. 4 linebackers this time. Drops back, passes it, and the catch is made. Duncan makes the tackle at the 45. Jackson did a great job in coming up with a loose ball.
The ball carrier has to make sure that he wraps the ball up better when he sees contact coming.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right. If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
Number 8 throws. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Dime backs in for this play. Looking to throw. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. He rifled it out there.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
In field goal range now. He's going to throw. He surveys the field with the pass. Number 88, the intended receiver. He couldn't get it to his man.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Using motion. Thomas looking upfield. He shakes a defender. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 28. 3rd and long.
Chicago takes a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
If they're thinking the defense might bring the blitz, a good way to counter that is with a screen. And that could be the call here.
3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. Dropping back, number 8 sends the pass away. It's loose. The Vikings grab the live ball. He's to the 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. So the turnover leads to a score.
In these turnover situations, everyone's going one way, and then the ball starts going the other way. And the next thing you know, the defense has 6 points.
Calling an audible. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. Number 83 was the intended target. The 2-point try is no good.
You only get 1 try at the 2-point conversion. The offense has to be perfect.
Elam will be kicking off. He gets the kick away.
Well, they're running out of time here, so what you really need to do is step it up.
We'll have to wait to see if they decide to try to extend their lead before halftime. If they're content with the score the way it is, they'll just try to run out the clock. Number 8 sets up. Williams, the motion man. Number 45 to carry it. Lynch makes the tackle, and so that's number 6. They'll need some good yardage here on 2nd down, and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Number 8 with the pass. Number 88 was the intended target. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
This is where you usually see them using the sideline to stop the clock, but more importantly than stopping the clock right now is getting a 1st down. Dime backs in for this play. Back to pass. Number 8 passing to the left. It's broken up. That pass attempt was knocked away.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Fiegels will come into this game to punt. Hakeem moves under the kick and gets ready for the return. He shakes a defender. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did.
It's 1st and 10. Calling an audible. Changing the play now. McNair under center. They'll go with a pass. Throwing left. him up with it on that attack. He put a little too much on that one.
Oh, and maybe he got held up in the line because their timing was really off on that pass. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Timeout called by the offense. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 49. He's looking to pass. Rolls out to his left. Gets the pass off, and he finds the open man. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line. Elam and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. He needs good distance on this one. That one looks short from the moment he kicked it. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Minnesota will go back to the play on the field. Chicago needs to rebound as the third quarter gets underway. Fiegels in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. The returner looking for room upfield.
Well, they just have to keep doing what they've been doing. The defense hasn't put up too much resistance so far.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. McNair directing traffic. They'll go with a pass. Number 31 records the stop at the 38. Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The Vikings coach and his team have the lead, yes, but he feels he needs a little more production from his quarterback to see how well he can respond to the second half.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. He gets what he needed for the first.
Yeah, this is one of those north-south type of deals. He runs straight ahead, and he gets a first down.
1st and 10. They'll go with a pass. McNair with the throw. Great catch. Touchdown, Vikings. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball make the catch.
Receives the toss. They'll try the reverse. The 2-point conversion fails.
You never want to go for 2 unless you absolutely need it. The success rate is usually low.
Elam in to kick this one off. He kicks it off. He's already looking upfield.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
It's 1st and 10. Nickelback in this count. Steps up into the pocket. Passing to his left. And he just can't hang it. He should have caught that one.
Any more of those, and he might find himself riding the bench.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. They'll go with a pass. Looking for an option. Number 8 sends the pass away. Lynch stops him at the 42. Good decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks his throw's impossible.
Number 8 sets up. They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver. With the pass, that one won't count since he was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
He's going to throw. He's looking, passes it, batted down down. Number 32 didn't give him a chance on that one.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
Third and long. Back to pass. He surveys the field. The defense has it. So they have 1st and 10 here. McNair hands it off. Tomlinson with the carry. He couldn't reach the corner on that run.
Yeah, as a back, you need to take what the defense is going to give you. That time, they wouldn't give him an inch.
Tosses it right. Shockey can't come up with it on that attack. Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 32. Tomlinson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Looking to throw. And he's brought down at the 42. The Bears grab the live ball. And a great job by the defense to recover the fumble. So with a timeout to spare, the coach has decided it's worth the risk to see if he can get this one reversed. So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 43. The Vikings are in the offside. He tucks it away. Across midfield. He's now over 100 yards rushing. An outstanding day. 1st and 10. Brought down at the 36. First and 10. McNair with split backs. Gets the pass off. Hakeem just couldn't find a way to come up with that. McNair overthrows his target.
He has to be careful. Not only is that pass off target, but it's also a good way to get your receiver down.
He's going to throw. Surveying the field. Throws it. And it's caught. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
And that's his 2nd touchdown pass today. He's going to throw. They get it in there for 2. Is just about ready to kick this one away. He sends it off. Number 88 will return this one.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22. And they're lining up with 3 wide. Russell goes in motion. Passes left. Green can't come up with it on that attack. Lynch broke that pass up.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Hits his man with the pass. Number 32 found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
They'll go from the I formation. Back to pass. Looking downfield. field. And the catch is made. Wilson brought him down for his third tackle. So they're almost within their kicker's range. The Bears use motion. They'll go with a pass. Throwing. The defender broke that play up. He couldn't hang on.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
It's third down and 6 to go. Dimebacks in for this play. He's going to throw. Number 8 sends the pass away. And he finds the open man. Picked up 9 on the play. So we have first and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Passing to his right. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 19. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
He's looking to pass. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 32 makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Number 8 continues to pass effectively and has now thrown for over 200 yards. So it's first and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. The Bears line up with 4 wide receivers. Dropping back, steps up, throws it over the middle. Williams just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
Melissa, any news from down there?
I'm told that it's a very serious injury out. They're planning to run some additional tests, but there's a good chance that he's seen his last action of the season. A very tough blow for this team.
Thanks for the update, Melissa. They really got hit on that play. Looking to turn out the field. So they get in on the ground.
Yep, he just lowered his shoulders and got the short yardage that they needed.
And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys in the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
He gets the kick away. The returner heads upfield. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 21. On the carry. Missed the tackle. And he goes out of bounds at the 22-yard line. 2-yard gain. Looks like he's calling an audible. Looking to pass. And he goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Picked up 9 on the play. So we have first and 10 here. That's the end of the third quarter. The Minnesota Vikings are well ahead of the Chicago Bears. 36-10. Drops back. Going deep. Nice completion. McNeil records the stop at the 48-yard line. So we have first and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Drops back. He surveys the field. Throws over to his right. He hits his receiver. The former first-round pick. That pass puts him over the 150-yard line. It's first and goal. About 5 yards out. Drops back. He goes to the left side. Tomlinson drops it.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
Second and goal. Drops back. And he stopped at the 4. He did his best to make something happen there.
Yeah, but the defense contained him. There was no way they were going to let him out. They got after him pretty quickly there.
He's looking. Nail. Passes it right. Ward, the intended receiver. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. It's 4th and goal coming up here. He's looking to pass. So he puts his head down and punches it in for the score.
Guy showed a lot of guts on that play. Just got to make sure you don't take a big hit, especially on your right shoulder, that puts you out of the game.
And that's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Looking downfield. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
He sends this one toward the end zone. It's loose. The Vikings scoop up the live ball. Can't bring him down. Well, it appears he's injured. He's getting off the field okay, so we'll have to wait to find out what we can from Melissa in just a moment. They'll go with the pass. And they tack on the 2. Elam will be kicking off. He kicks it off. Number 31 is looking to pick up some blocking. The defense was able to force a fumble the last time they were out there. So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield. Number 8 passing to the left. And the catch is made. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 38. It's 1st and 10. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Passing to his right. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 37-yard line. The pass. Passing right. He really felt pressure there.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on their own 37. Quick drop. Throws over to his right. And it's complete. And he steps out of bounds at the 44-yard line. They're just about in field goal range. Quick drop. Gets rid of it. Great catch. Just won't go down. Number 53 records the stop at the 26. So they have 1st and 10 here. Four linebackers this time. Looking to pass. Number 8 with the pass. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. He's looking to pass. Passes it out to the left. Batted down. Despite good coverage, he forces the ball in there.
This guy's got to buckle down and make some better reads out there.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. 4 linebackers this time. Man in motion. Drops back. With the throw. Russell was the intended target. He just overthrew that one.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
4th and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Steps up into the pocket. Throw, and he's brought down at the 26. 1st and 10. Calling an audible. Dropping back. McNabb rolls left. Fires this one deep. Nice reception. McGraw with the tackle at the 27-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Vikings line up with 4 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Stepping up. Second down and 3 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Set. 2 minutes to the final gun. So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. 2 minutes left. Tomlinson on the delay. And he stopped at the 16. He showed some good acceleration around the corner. Big gain and a 1st down.
Right up the middle, too. Good blocking leads to a good run like that.
Calling an audible. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. He just unloaded on him.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line. The Vikings line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Loss of 5 yards.
It's 1st and goal. Looking for room. Breaks the tackle. Romanowski makes the tackle at the 2.
Now with little time left, a rushing play should be a good call here.
2nd down, goal to go. Ball on the 2-yard line. McNabb gets set. On the carry. He took the handoff and did the rest for the score.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Tomlinson was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. No, it's a fake. Miller pulls out to his left. They failed to get the 2 points.
The 2-point conversion could be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
Elam gets the team ready to try to recover this one. The onside kick is off. He fields it cleanly. The Bears will start this drive from the 34-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Dropping back. Stepping up. Looking for an option. With the pass. Russell was the intended target. That pass falls incomplete.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. He's going to throw. Throwing left. And this pass is completed. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Down inside the 15. Looking to pass. Number 8 passing over to his left. Picked off. It's intercepted.
Well, at least someone can pad their stats if they put this one in for the score.
It's 1st and goal. He's sacked. And the clock runs out. The final score is Minnesota 56, Chicago 10. On behalf of EA Sports, John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in